catch us. Wish we had more time to spare. Want you around me like air. Can get my feelings involved, and then you not be there. Into my eyes you was there. Show me you care. I wanna keep you around.
I'm helping people, bitch.
So red, so red, so red, so red, so red. I wanna keep you around. People like us are so red, so red, so red, so red, so red. I wanna keep.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's Zam, YouTube? It's your girl, the goddess, and I'm back. Ooh, with another one.
Go,
yeah.
girl.
Alright, guys. So today's video is going to be about twin flames. Is that really real? Or is that just a myth? Well, before we get into the video, though, I'm going to need you to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You hear me? You are more than welcome to think anything I say on this channel is a bunch of tomfoolery. You are more than welcome to think that anything I say is crazy, or that I am crazy and I may need psychiatric help. You are more than welcome to disagree with anything I say on this channel, because why? What you think is valid in your world. Let me repeat that. What you think is valid in your world. Okay? So, if you think Bigfoot and Sasquatch is real, it's the channel for you. If you think fairies and mermaids exist, it's the channel for you. If you think aliens are real, this is the channel for you. This channel is about freedom of thought. Think how you want to think. I'm not here to persuade you to believe what I believe. I'm just here to provoke thought. Shake some shit up. Stir the pot a little bit. Alright? I know, let's get into the video. Alright, so this video today is going to be about twin flames. So it is said that twin flames are two souls that are a mirror of each other. And these two souls incarnate at the same time, and they make a pact to each other that we're gonna find each other in every lifetime and be together every lifetime. And some people say that the twin flame connection relates to the quantum entanglement. They talk about it as it relates to the quantum entanglement. They say that twin flames are they always find each other because they're a magnetic vibrational match. They're always gonna find each other in every lifetime. And that's the person that you're meant to be with, right? That's your person. And like I said, it's a mirror. That's your mirror soul. So this soul is a reflection of you. This person is a reflection of you. And there's always this runner and chaser dynamic, because the attraction is so strong that one always is the runner, and the runner is usually always the masculine, because masculines aren't very in tune with the emotions, or they don't really like. Men kind of have trouble with dealing with strong emotions because they are more logical beings, and they want things to make sense. But feeling intense feelings like that don't make sense to them, so they're usually the runner. You know what I'm saying? They're usually the runner, and it's the feminine that's usually the chaser. The feminines are like all in their emotions. They're like, love me, love me, love me, love me. And the men are like, wait, hold on. What the is this? They're like, hold on, what is this? I don't know what this is. Nuh-uh. Get away from me. No, because I don't know this. I don't know what this is. Like, I don't understand this. This don't make no sense. Why you trying to love me? What you doing to me? What you doing to me?
I'm not in control. I can't control this.
So they end up running. So they end up being a runner, right? And I want to give my perspective on what twin flame is. Now, I do not believe, I don't know if I believe that twin flames are fixed, for lack of better words. Fixed. I think that your twin flame is the soul, the soul that mirrors you at whatever vibration or frequency that you're vibrating on at that moment in time. Which means that if you evolve higher than this person, then that person is no longer your twin flame, and then you begin to attract a new one. And you know what I'm saying? So that's what I see, and I feel, well, that's what I think, and I feel like that because of course, experience. So I'm gonna give y'all a few of my experiences with that type of, what I believe was that type of connection. Okay, so the first guy that I ever had a relationship with, I was with him for about, actually he's like the only person I had a relationship with. Everything else after him was kind of like you know, just a thing, you know what I'm saying, just a little situation, right? But anyways, so it was my first boyfriend ever, and he was definitely a reflection of me. And I would see things about him that I saw, that I knew was a reflection of me, that I knew that I did things that was that I would do, and feelings that I would feel, and you know, just everything. And I hated it. Everything, every single part of him that was a reflection of me, I hated. Because at the time, I hated myself. I didn't like myself. So I changed. I said, I don't like this. I don't want to be like this. It's mosquitoes. I don't want to be like this. And I started to evolve. But the relationship that helped me to evolve from that was a guy that I met, a friend of mine that I met. And we would just talk all night and have long conversations about everything. We would talk from like 8 o'clock p.m. at night to 8 o'clock a.m. Like all night long, talking and just vibing, right? At least I thought he was a vibe, right? And he just understood me. I was like, you get me. You freaking get me. You understand me, and you care about what I'm saying. You know? So that was a reflection of me. See, with the other guy, the guy that I was in a relationship while being friends with, that guy was not very understanding of me. He didn't really understand, like, he didn't understand me on deep levels. Let me say that, on deep levels. And when I would try to talk to him about deeper things than the things that he was interested in, I wanted to talk about, he didn't want to talk about it. So that's the reason why I was friends with that guy, because I was like, okay, well, I could talk about these things and get things off my chest and vent and have somebody understand me. With that, you know, that's why I was just cool with that guy. I was like, all right, I'm gonna just be with this guy for the fun, for the vacations, for the trips, and for the spontaneity, if I'm saying that word right, because I don't know if I'm saying that word right. You know, that kind of stuff. We also did music both of us also did music together. Like, I'm gonna be with him for the music, for the rap, singing, and studios, and all of that, right? So, anyways, talking to this other dude helped me to realize that I wanted something deeper, that I was deeper than what I actually thought that I was. And he actually helped me to develop my mind and develop who I was. He was actually the one that started me on my spiritual path. So I'm forever grateful to that man, because I know he watching. I'm forever grateful to you, sir, for that. And I will never forget you for that. That don't mean I want you, though. That don't mean I'm gonna double back or spin the block. That don't mean I'm gonna spin the block. Cause that's a whole other thing. That was a disaster situation. It ended up being a disaster at the end of it. But anyways, yeah, he helped me to realize how deep I really was. He's the one that helped me start to evolve into a better person. He's the one who actually helped me to learn how to love myself. That I needed to learn how to love myself. He was that guy. So anyways, when that ended, because it ended in a disaster, and I believe that it ended that with the way that it did because I was actually evolving. I don't think that he was evolving higher than he was. I think that I've surpassed him. I think that I was on the road to surpassing him. So anyways, right after that, I had shortly after that, I had moved to Houston. And even though I knew these men that I met in Houston for a short amount of time, I still was able to learn myself through those men. It was little things. It was like, it was a point in time where I was, because I was on a spiritual journey, on a spiritual path, and I was like, I'm learning all this truth, and I know stuff better than you. And I met a man, and so it would have me to cause me to be kind of argumentative, right? And I was like, cause I know, you know what I'm saying? I know you don't know. And so I met a man that was just like that. I was like, ew. And that's why it didn't work, because I was like, ew. Okay, I don't like that. So I saw something I didn't like. I saw a reflection of myself that I didn't like. So I was like, ew. No, I don't like that. Ew. I saw I met this guy who was stuck in a situation, felt like he was stuck in a relationship that he didn't want to be in. And that's how I felt about the first guy, the very first guy. It was like I was so afraid to let go of that first guy to be with that other guy, because I was like, do this guy really like me? Do this man really want me in that way? You know what I mean? Like, just that type of stuff. So it was the same with him. It was like, it was different circumstances, but it was like, damn, like, he really feel like he's stuck. He really feel like he's stuck. He don't even want to take use his free will to like get out of that situation. Like, he feels like he was obligated to that situation. Like, he's stuck. And I was like, dang, that's exactly how I was. So that didn't work. It was like it couldn't work because he felt he was trapped. He was trapped in a situation he didn't want to be in. And I was just like, you know what? I can't do it. I can't be with you. Then I never got with this guy, but I had that strong magnetic attraction towards him, and he did also. But he had a karmic. that guy, the guy that I was friends with while I was in a relationship with the other guy, was a karmic. And he wasn't nearly as bad as this young lady, but he did do energetic manipulation to keep me stuck in a situation, or to keep me in my head about him, to keep me stuck on him, basically. Like, he wasn't trying to be with me, but he wanted me to be stuck on him so that he could use me, or, you know, whatever he was trying to do, whatever he wanted me, he just wanted me to be at his beck and call. He wanted me to be there when he needed me, when he wanted me, while he did whatever he wanted to do otherwise. Okay? So anyways, this guy was dealing with that same thing with his baby mother. He was very much so unhappy in his situation, and he felt, and she had him up under so much magic, and I was like, damn. So he was my karmic twin. So he had so much karmic energy due to the magic, by way of the magic, or by way of the energetic manipulation, whatever you want to call it, voodoo, black magic that was being done on him. And I was like trying to tell him, like, look, she's doing this is what she's doing to you, like trying to get him to become aware of it, because I was like, the same thing happened to me, and I had no idea, and I wish somebody would have told me, but he didn't believe me. So I was like, damn, that's exactly how delusional I was. Like, that's exactly how delusional I was behind this dude. Like, he's showing me that he don't want to be with me, but I'm still in the back of my mind thinking that it's gonna, like, you know, thinking that it's gonna happen. Still sticking around, still, you know, comparing all the other men to him, all the other men that I meet to him, ruining, blocking certain good relationships that I could have had, all because I was up under magic, thinking that this guy was my person. Love spell, thinking that this guy was my person. So anyways, I saw that, I was like, damn, he's like really delusional right now. And it's not even in a negative way, but it's like he's so unaware of who this girl is. Like, she keeps showing him time and time again who she is, but his third eye is so blocked, his vision is so blurred, he's up under so much, he has so many entities controlling his thoughts and his mind, to the point where he did not see. He was so oblivious. He still would not see it. He still could not see it. And I'm like, damn, that was a very nasty, like, lesson. That was a very hard lesson to learn, because I'm like, bruh, I was this delusional, and I'm over here asking people, like, for advice, like, so this is what he said, and blah blah, and they'll be like, well, it sound like to me he don't really want you like that, because somebody who wants you wouldn't be doing this. And I'll be like, nah, he does. Like, delusional, right? Delusional. Until I just finally woke up and was like, no more. And I cut it off. And then right after that is when I found out, you know, what he was doing and all of that. So anyways, that was a karmic twin. He was a karmic twin. He was the guy who mirrored me in my karmic energy, right? In karmic energy. Okay, so then I didn't meet this man in person either. This is somebody that I just would see, I would watch on social media, that I follow. actually, this is the person that right now, that I feel like I have two people that I feel like is a reflection of me now. But are they my twin flames? I don't know. I'm not sure. But I do see a reflection of myself in both of these men. So the first one is, he's a spiritual leader, spiritual black, like, leader. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna call him. Like, leader of the black community, spiritual community. And he got this little show on YouTube that I be watching, and just like and I feel like a strong magnetic like attraction to him, and I don't know why, you know. And twin flames also, in my experience, motivates you to become better, to evolve. That's the whole point of the connection, right? Is to evolve. Because a spiritual journey is about evolution, self-evolution. So your partner, the person you're supposed to be with, is supposed to assist you with that, in that journey of evolution, but without even trying, just by being yourselves, just by being ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Mirrored souls. So the leader, the black spiritual black community leader, is very I just see a lot. I see a lot of myself in him, and it's crazy. But like his strong desire to impact lives and to impact the world and to change the world is like me. It's mine. It's just like mine. But it's like sometimes the way he goes about it is a little bit different from how I would go about it. But that's the only difference. But he still had like his passion, like his strong, and how the ways that, because he's the type of person that wants to like be in control. Like he wants to control. He feels like, because he believes that the world should be like this, everybody should think like this. You know what I mean? This is the right way. This is the right way to think and the right way to be. And I used to feel, even like the feeling I get when I hear him talk is like very familiar to things I used to feel before. But anyways, and I used to be that way too. I used to be like wanting to control shit, wanting to want everybody to think how I think. And I'm just like, damn, that was me. And sometimes, and I ain't gonna lie, it worked my nerve. Ooh, he be working my nerve. But every time he posts something, I'll be like, God damn, this man a fire ass person. Let me go ahead and stop procrastinating and post one of these videos, child. Let me go ahead and post these videos. Because he inspires me. He inspires me to want to like go through with this in times where I feel like, you know, it could never happen, it won't work. I hear him talk, I hear him speak, I watch his show, and I'll be like, let me go ahead and make this goddamn video. God damn, he a fire ass person. Let me go and post this damn video. He inspires me to be better, you know. He inspires me to be better. He inspires me to evolve. But like I said, it's still some things, like he cares a lot about what his family thinks. and how his family feels, his family's approval. And I'm like, yep, got those same fears. He also has a fear of a strong fear of falling in love with someone, and then they end up being a manipulator. They end up being, I don't know if that happened to him before, or like if a woman came into his life and he kind of fell in love with her, and she ended up being like a user, because he got a lot of money. And I don't know if he dealt with that before, or if he just has like a strong fear of giving himself to a gold digger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it's happened to him before, if that's just a strong fear. But so he's just been running. He's been running because he has this ideal of what a gold digger looked like, and what, how they dressed, and who they things like that. And so he's been running. And I guess I fit that aesthetic of gold digger, city girl vibe. And I guess I fit that aesthetic. And I'll be like, yep, I got that same fear too. And in my experience, the guy actually ended up being a manipulator for real. And because of that fear, I often have like these negative subconscious thoughts about people that I meet, feeling like, everyone's a manipulator and no one really has my best interest at heart. And he's actually helping me to realize that. But yeah, so that's, those are some things that I see in him. Now the other one is an R&B singer, and every time I hear him sing, I'll be like, God damn, that can sing. Let me go and try to go sing me a song. Let me go practice. Let me go here and practice this music, practice this singing. Write a song. He make me want to write songs. He motivates me to get back to stuff, to what my first love, my passion, because he's so passionate about it. And I ain't gonna lie, like, after going through all of this, I lost the passion for a little while. Like, I ain't lose the passion, I just wasn't acting on my passion, if that makes sense. Because either I didn't have the money, or I had the money but I was having issues with my throats, mucus, stuffy nose, and nothing's working, nothing's happening. So I just would chill out, and try to, focus on other things. But anyways, yeah, so he also likes dark. Like, when I watch his videos, when I watched the interview of him, he was like, he likes dark, twisted. He likes to watch dark, twisted that has like a beautiful outcome, because that's been his life. He's a loner. He's always been a loner. He had issues with his family. I'm like, God damn, that's exactly what I experienced too. Like, I'm a loner, just had problems with my family, like, went through a lot of darkness, and from that darkness created something beautiful. And I believe that the Black spiritual community leader said that had been his life too. He created something beautiful out of darkness. It's crazy, without, problems with, family not being supportive, or, things like that. So anyways, those are a few things that I see within them that is a reflection of myself. Now, are they my twin flame? I don't know. But that is it. That is all I have for you guys today. That is my take on twin flames and what I think twin flames are. And you guys have a good one. And remember, don't be a hoe.